What is going on, people of the internet? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Welcome back to a brand new video. I am Brendan Cox, if you guys don't know who I am. I am somebody who makes videos about myself or video games that I like to play, and I put them on the internet. I hope you guys can, whoa, it got dark. I hope you guys can appreciate that. I got a good one for you. Wow, I gotta be lit. I got something good for you guys today. Guess what today is? It is Sunday night, February 12th. What happened today? What is happening tonight? Why would I be recording tonight? Explain to me that. Think about it. Oh wait, you guys know yet? Think about it, think about it. Seriously, I'll give you a second. Do I look lit? There's a light right there. What's happening tonight? Well, first, I need to get a cup of coffee. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, if you guys can't guess and you think I'm just crazy and have no clue what the fuck I'm saying, today is February 12th. It is a Sunday and The Walking Dead is back on. It is the mid-season premiere of the second half of the 7th season. Whew. That was a mouthful. That's what she said. But today, yeah, is the first episode, or the first episode of the second half of the 7th season of The Walking Dead. And I'm excited. The Walking Dead is my favorite show. Like, I probably watched this series 4 times over. Probably way more than that. I know every of the beginning episodes pretty much by heart. I just love it. It's probably my favorite show of all time. So I'm going to now start the episode. I'm going to watch it, and then right after I'm going to watch The Talking Dead. Then shortly after The Talking Dead, be expecting a non-comprehensive review of the episode. I will tell you guys how I feel about it and what I thought about it. You know, non-comprehensive. So yeah, I'm super excited that it's back on. No, I think they left in the end of October. I can't remember for sure. Or mid-October. So it was like October, November, December, January. That's almost like it's probably been 4 months since it was last on. What the fuck? Wow. That was a really, really, really good episode. Really good. I thought it totally had a more upbeat tone to it compared to episode number 1 of the season. Instead of losing 2 of our biggest characters, we ended up losing nobody. Rick learned of new places that have people that he can use and work with to maybe defeat Negan. Though in the show, a lot of the places didn't really agree with... I don't want to say agree, though some of them were very hesitant to join him in the change in attitude towards Negan. They were a little hesitant. They were a little, in a sense, they were almost terrified because they didn't want to ruin what they had. But Rick and the group had a great argument, was that it may be great now, but sooner or later, it's not going to be great. They're going to take even more advantage of what they have, and soon they might be killing you all just because you have served your purpose. And I think Rick's argument has really got to the people of Hilltop, and it really got to like Ezekiel. I know Ezekiel didn't really agree with it at first. I do though think that he will soon join with Rick, because he will see the other side sooner or later. In the preview for the next week, you see that they get in a little confrontation with the saviors, so maybe that's something that pushes Ezekiel over the edge to join Rick. I'm not too sure yet. As I can tell, maybe as you can tell, a lot of the people from these different colonies, or whatever you want to call them, sanctuaries from the Hilltop or the Kingdom or the other places, I think there's going to be a little bit more places. I'm not too sure, but from what it looks like, there are multiple more places that are controlled by Negan. And I think as the season progresses, I think for the people of these sanctuaries, or whatever you want to call them, you can kind of tell that they're terrified of Negan. Negan has instilled the fear that he does in all his prey and all his workers to make them work for him. That's what he does. He instills fear so you want to work for him, so you don't want to die. And that's what he's kind of done with all his pretty much all the people he controls. And you can tell that standing up to Negan terrifies almost everybody that Rick has talked to. Like, you can tell, like, they're a little hesitant to go with him because they know what Negan can do and they've seen what Negan can do. So they are worried that he's going to do the same thing he's done to them. So they're very hesitant to join Rick. I do think now the time is now for the situation. They're going to be Negan's bitch forever, and Negan's going to take advantage of them, maybe even kill them when they've served their purpose, like I said, or they stand up to Negan, they come together as a collective group, and they defeat Negan. They set free everybody that deserves to be set free and take care of the people that don't deserve it. It's just, Rick and the group, now that they've decided that this is what they want to do, they've kind of created a rift in Negan's whole control. Like, they've really created a crack in the control he's got that you can tell people don't want him around anymore. They don't want to be bossed around by a man that's evil and mean. They don't want that. So you can tell this whole thing could be coming together. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I can totally tell in the next couple episodes, maybe in the next season, we see them band together and take out Negan. I don't know when that's going to happen. Hopefully soon, because that would just make the show that much better. Sooner or later, they're going to be coming together. I can feel it, and you can see that happening. You can see the foreshadowing in the show. That's going to happen. I thought the scene where they're driving and they're cutting all the zombies' heads off, or bodies, whatever you want to call them, cutting them in half. I thought that was pretty awesome. Seeing Rick and Michonne doing something together again. Not in disarray like it was in the first half of the season, because everybody's heads were going 1,000 different directions. I'm glad to kind of see them coming together a little bit and molding like they used to. I don't know, I just thought it was a cool scene. And then the blowing up of the bombs, that was pretty cool. It's weird seeing the feelings from the first half of the season to now. They're completely different. There was like no hope in a sense for the first half of the season. You had lost Abraham and you lost Glenn. Like, that was two huge characters. It dawned on everybody that Negan was for real. He ain't playing no shit. And you could tell it was really affecting everybody. And now the mood's kind of flipped, like almost a 180. And there's hope, there's intensity, there's anger, there's happiness, there's hope. You can just tell, like, it's flipped a 180, and it's pretty awesome to see the characters kind of getting back to who they really are and what makes them who they are. Like, they're badasses. All those guys are badasses in their own way. And Negan kind of crushed who they were in a sense for a good amount of time. But now that they have this hope and this want to be free, you can tell they're getting back to who they really are and what they are made of. I have 2 cents on why maybe Rick smiled in the end of the episode. I think he was pretty bummed about not really getting the kingdom to want to join with him, and then he got Hilltop, so he kind of had a yes, you had a no, and he was so flustered. And then when Michonne was like, "Smile, we're going to make it," she said, "We will live. We are the ones that will live. Smile about it." I think the reason he decided to smile at the end of the episode was because they just found a ragtag type of group that looks scary, looks like they have weapons, looks like they know how to use their weapons, and they look like they're willing to fight. And he knows that he needs more people to fight Negan, so finding these people kind of gives him the thought, and probably in the back of his head, going, if I can get these people to join my side, I have somebody that knows how to fight that can go with us and take out Negan. So I kind of see Rick smiling about this, just because it's like, holy shit, everything's coming to fruition. I'm getting the people I want to join me so we can battle Negan. It's coming together. Sooner, like, finding these people is like a gold mine probably for him in a sense, going, man, you get them on their side, you get the Hilltop, and then if you have those, you can get the kingdom to come and join, and all 4 of those groups together could easily defeat Negan. Easily, because a lot of people that are controlled by Negan don't want to be controlled by him. So you could turn the people that are working for him against him, if you show them that there's hope on the other side. So that smile is kind of like, I think, for Rick going, hell yeah, I am about to do something for my family and my friends. They're going to protect us all. And these people, I know, are going to want to help me. They're going to want to help me. They may be pointing a gun at my head, but they're going to want to help me. I know it. Other than that, it was a really, really good episode. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm glad that now every Sunday there's going to be an episode for at least another 2 months, which is nice because I love The Walking Dead. I'm a fanboy. I've watched every season 4 or 5 times, like I said. But I hope you guys did enjoy my non-comprehensive review of The Walking Dead episode 9 of season 7. If you did, be sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Really appreciate you guys watching, and be expecting some more of my non-comprehensive reviews of this Walking Dead this half season. So you guys take care, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Boom.